Welcome back to Grim Dawn. Sorry if I seem off. There's a lot going on right now. But yeah, I decided to record. I probably shouldn't be recording because, I'm not my normal jovial, happy self, but I wanted to, I needed something to distract me, and I know I could have played a game on my own or something, but yeah, this is kind of what I felt like playing, and I don't want to, if I'm going to do a full playthrough on it, I don't want to do it with, play through some more without, without recording it. So forgive me if I don't seem like my normal overjoyed self, but I'll tell you about what's going on as I'm playing. Let's go talk to this guy real quick. Here you've been cleaning up out there in Lower Crossing. If you're going to keep fighting them, you'll need better equipment than that. Here's something you'll likely never see again in this world, stranger. Something for nothing. Take some iron coin off my hands. I don't need it anymore. Why are you helping me? You see, they killed my Annabelle back when the village was first overrun. Ain't nothing gonna bring her back, and if it tries, I'll put a bullet through its skull. I got nothing but revenge, or nothing left but revenge, so I pay good iron to those willing to put down those abominations. Take Pharos, Julius, and Negan for instance. Used to all be good men, defenders of the Empire. Now nothing more than shambling fiends stalking the swamplands of Whitemire. Slaughter them. Okay. Put them in the dirt like they ought to be, and I'll give you some more iron from my stash. I'll put them down. Wow. So I guess iron is the currency. But yeah, I just found out today that the roof of my house is leaking, and apparently pretty badly from what I can tell. 'Cause it's raining outside today, and it was, and it's apparently leaking in the wall between my living room and my bedroom, and I only noticed it because I had the video paused I was watching on YouTube, and I thought I heard something. I first thought maybe it was my streaming computer I have hooked up in there, maybe the hard drive clicking or something like that, and as I got over next to the computer, I could hear it in the wall, and yeah, so I went around to the closet in the bedroom and noticed it was doing. I could hear it through there too. So yeah, it was definitely a roof leak. So yeah, and I don't. Well, hold on. The captain said you're good to go. Don't start any trouble. Thank you. Actually, where's that? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I gotta figure out where. Is that it? Restored shrine. Is that where the current quest is?
Incoming hostile!
Oh, okay, so they're actually here in town? Guys, don't fight. Anyways, yeah, normally my job, I get, oh, it's, no, wait, what? It's in here. Am I missing something? Oh.
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Ah, where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop?
But anyways, normally my job, you know, I get, you know, plenty of hours to, you know, cover bills and everything else, at least during the holidays. Well, holidays are over and hours have slowed down to a crawl. So now I'm very much in a bind. So yeah, that's really brought me down. And you know, sitting in there trying to watch TV, I can still hear the drip in the wall. I mean, I've called, you know, a roofer, but he's not called me back yet. So yeah, anyways, but yeah, just wanted to let you know why I'm so down, and that's the reason why. Financial problems. Alright, the captain said you want to speak
Rift
with me?
gates, yes. The Ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There's something about you that is attuned to the Rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
Wait, I what?
You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs, probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments.
Aether crystals like these?
Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and... oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off.
No.
Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
I like how I'm basically sticking my gun through his head right now, and he doesn't care. I feel stronger.
Ah, very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more. But you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments.
I think we're done here.
Ah, we've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Starlet. I sent her out to the Burwitch Estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
You lost your apprentice?
I have to say, I do feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
I will keep an eye out. But anyways, to sum up, you know, my problems and stuff, you know, one of my... grief. Anyways, what was I saying? I got distracted by a text message from my boss. Oh yeah, I did get another skill. There we go. See, what did that open? Flame touch, crossing over as many demolitionists eventually do to dabble in the sorcerous arts of pyromancy unlocks the ability to imbue yourself and nearby allies with a living flame that augments attacks and retaliates at enemies. Ooh, that'd be cool. Blackwater cocktail. Concocted more conventional explosives ran low. These Fred's fire bombs. So basically an AoE attack with flame, which is always cool. Did I have any other points? Oh! Oh wow, okay. wanna... Wait, what was it? What was this? It loses the stopping power of stun jacks, but can be thrown in rapid succession to spread devastating electrical damage. Oh, God. I'd rather have that than the stoppage power. Okay, cool. I'm still not sure what the whole devotion thing is all about, but whatever it is, I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, through all this stuff with the house and everything, I've come to realize that, wait. Oh. Grace, now I gotta be able to keep track of 5 as well. That's awesome. But through all this, you know, I mean, with my, basically I was in a panic earlier when I first heard the drips in the wall and everything, and I actually got a hold of a brother in Christ and fellow YouTuber who I've mentioned about, you know, in the first video of this game, Crimson Palash. I've contacted him on, you know, and told him about what was going on and asked him for prayer and everything, and, you know, me and him were talking quite a while about that, and, you know, I told him later after, that really did much of anything, but it just needs to be leveled up. Oh no, don't undo that, don't undo that. Dead thing following me. But I told him, you know, after asking him to pray for me and everything, you know, I told him, you know, after a bit, you know, I messaged him back and I told him, you know, I'm realizing now that, you know, I was literally worried about nothing, you know. I mean, yeah, it's a problem. What the? It's a big guy. It's a big guy. 2 big guys. And that was... What the heck is that? But I told him really there's nothing, you know, worth worrying about, because, I mean, it says in the Bible, you know, we're commanded by, you know, by Jesus to worry about nothing, you know, but, you know, in everything, you know, with thanksgiving, you know, let your requests be known to God, and you know, that's the thing is, you know, my big problem has always been, you know, trusting. You know, I always, especially when it comes to financial things, I panic so much, and, you know, God is always going to provide no matter what if you trust Him, and I mean, He'll provide, you know, even if you don't trust Him, but, you know, He wants you to trust Him, to not worry about, you know, the problems that you have, and that's exactly what I've been doing, is worrying. And, you know, because, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it right now. I mean, until, you know, roofer, you know, comes and looks at it and tells me how much it's going to cost and everything else, there's literally nothing I can do about, you know, the roof. I mean, it's going to continue leaking, you know, until it gets fixed, and, you know, whatever damage is done is going to be done. And so, I mean, there's just no point in worrying about it. You couldn't see me. Good mending. Really? How are you guys coming back? That's actually... Okay, I was sitting here thinking this wasn't as powerful as I thought it was, but they really meant you could really do a lot of that. You could just keep popping up, or... Okay, thank you. Okay, so I have been up here. But that's the thing, is God is going to provide a way, one way or the other, no matter what I do. So there's literally just no point in me worrying about it. I just need to trust that He's going to provide. Because that's the thing, He's always provided for me. Every single time I've had any sort of financial problem that seemed overwhelming, like I would never be able to recover from it, He has provided. He's given me exactly what I needed to be able to, you know, survive and live. So me freaking out over this is, you know, just kind of a lack of faith on my part. No. I had a cat hair fell on my tongue somehow. But yeah, so me freaking out over this is just pointless and stupid. I mean, there's still worry there, but it's not complete panic like it was beforehand. Can I come down this way? Okay. The dead people. Is that it? Are you guys done? Sheesh. Something big. I think I heard something big. Yeah, it sounds like something big. Oh, okay. Are you oh, you're a living person. We're all going to die out here. Calm down. Where are you from? Staying with a group of survivors down in Devil's Crossing, you know, the old prison. But supplies started running low. I volunteered to go scavenge around Lower Crossing. Figured it was safe enough, but I was wrong. I got chased in here by a pack of ravenous, rift scourges. Though I can't hear their maddening skittering anymore, I suppose I have you to thank for that. It doesn't matter. The area is overrun with the dead. We won't make it 5 feet without getting surrounded. I suppose I could open a rift gate. A what? Isn't that what those things are pouring out of? Well, sort of, but mine will take you home. I'm having a hard time believing that after what I've seen up in Burwitch. but you don't seem to have the look of a taken about you. I suppose this is my only option. Was that one of my... I don't know if that was one of my things I was supposed to be doing or not. I'm hearing weird growls and everything right now. Oh boy. That's better. Yeah, stay back, boy. Wasn't there another one? I swear there was another one up there. No. So is anybody else going to pour out, or are you good? Okay. So now I got to see where I'm at on the map. Wow, there's so much more I have to... actually, that's the way I came in, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, isn't that that place? Oh, that is that place, isn't it? Maybe? I don't know. So I can get in. Alright. Everything down over this way, or no, dead end. Okay. I'm guessing the local map, you know, will connect up with other... Oh, I can't go that way. Alright then. That settles that little problem. Oh, wait, come on. Journey here. So I saw the dead people. Whoa, guys, calm down. Ah, okay, that's where I'm... Hey guys, there you go. I got longer range than you do, apparently. Anybody else? Is it? Ah! Got lots of dead people. I don't know what these journals are even for, but I'm gonna take them. Shoot in your face. Hello? What are you? I don't want you. Oh, he can come through doors. He can come through doors. I was hoping it was one of those things where, you know, the big guy couldn't pass through doors. Ow. So we can probably get Hey, where'd he go? Hey, right here. Where'd he go? Hey, I wasn't done with you yet. Oh boy.
My inventory inventory is full.
Yeah, so the question is... Ooh, boots and mending.
My inventory is full.
No, I want those. Inventory. Okay, so... get rid of you. Get rid of you. Up here. Okay. Saw blade of what? Oh. For some reason I thought that said saw blade of celebrity. I was like... Okay. No! Where'd my boots and mending go? Did I pick them up on accident? Oh, I did. Okay. Extra health. Oh, bud. Ooh, this is so much better armor, though. Oh, yeah. Can I use them? Yes, I can. Okay. There, 95 physique. Well, don't have that yet, but... really need to increase my cunning. Oh, I don't have enough physique yet for it. I know people are probably out there just screaming at me, dude, you are doing this completely wrong, and I'm sure I probably am, but let's see. So that's same armor, so that doesn't help me any. That can possibly do so much more damage. And it fires faster? That's weird. This is a blunderbuss, so that's odd. But it, yeah, see, it has the chance of a fireball. And but vitality, man. +1 off, or +8 to offensive ability and +6 to defense. That's good too. I'll hold off for a little bit. I'll keep it there and see what. Welcome to the Holy Warrior arranges his inventory. I will be your host, the Holy Warrior, and I hope you find this exciting today. It will be very much like watching paint dry. Actually, I should read this journal entries. What was that? Okay. I'm sure people have probably been screaming at the screen the last few episodes for me to arrange my inventory, but I've never been good at that. Oh, that's the second entry. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm currently en route to the village of Burwich in order to investigate a number of strange incidents that have been reported in the area. As dusk is drawing near and the swamps of this region are said to be hazardous to travel at night, I've reluctantly taken up lodging in a small, squalid tavern in Lower Crossing. Perhaps I am... Oh, I better stop the video here in a second. Perhaps I am weary from my hurried travels, but I feel as if there's a strange pressure and electricity to the air. It is almost akin to the still before a thunderous summer gale, but yet the sun shines and the sun shines and not a cloud is to be seen. Everything seems as it should, but in my gut I feel something terrible will soon come to pass. Okay. We'll leave this here. In the next episode, which I'll pick up right after this, we will read the second entry and continue on our journey. So, thank you for joining me in this episode of Grim Dawn. I am the Holy Warrior. God bless you all.